Yeah, well, like I said, I told people you're all complete morons if you ever invested in a 401k because you know who controls it, right?
Well, even worse, they can pull it anytime they want.
Of course they can because it's theirs. It's not
Right.
yours. You voluntarily gave them the money to do whatever they wish to do with it.
Exactly.
You never put the terms and conditions on it.
Yeah.
You never said, hey, when I retire, I expect this all back. You do know that. No, you just assumed it, which means you bear all the liability when you assume something. Why don't you put it in writing? Like I said, this is what I always told all my friends back in the 80s and 90s. Everybody's trying to say, oh, man, you invest in 401k. It's such a great deal. Oh, I got a 401k. I got this 401k. I said, you're out of your effing minds. You understand the IRS is in total control of that. You do know that, right? You do know you're just basically investing your money with the IRS. You do know that. And they're like, no, it's going into some retirement fund. I said, okay, under what title section can I find the 401, subsection K? Where can I find that? What title section? What title section? What title section is the IRS under?
Yeah, no, it's true.
Well, no, what title section, so other people know.
Oh, what title section? You mean the creation of the IRS?
No, the title section. Like section 5, section 16, section 26, what section?
That created the IRS?
Yeah, what title section can the people find in the United States, I'm asking you, because this is all you do.
Bro, nada. There isn't any.
Okay, but there is a title code section. What title code section is the IRS?
Well, the title where their codes are is Title 26.
Right. So this is what I'm trying to say. If people want to find out where you can find your 401k section, it's under Title 26.
Right.
So you go to Title 26, Section 401, subsection K. You'll find out where your 401ks are under the control of the Internal Revenue Service.
Yeah.
And I told people that. I said, are you people out of your mind? You're basically just giving the IRS your money and saying, look, I hope that you give it back to me when I'm 65, 70 years old. They're like, didn't you people even ask where your money goes and who's in control of this 401k? No, they never ask. People just don't care. It's because their friends tell them, oh, this is a great plan. Oh, this is a great deal. Oh, really? And then whatever the IRS says for any reason that you forgot to cross the T and dot the I back in 1993, so we're going to keep your 401k plan because of all the interest, taxes, and penalties that's accumulated since 1993, has come out to $1.7 million. And honestly, not only are we going to keep your 401k, we're going to leave your house and everything else until we get the rest of the remainder of the 1.7. It was such a scam, it wasn't even funny.
Well, to corroborate what you just said, last year in Spain, I read they dipped into every single person's retirement plan and savings accounts and took out 6%.
That's great.
Yeah, because it was early last year because they were having financial problems. Pretty much everything.
That's right. That's great. I love
it. If they can take 6%, they can take 60.
That's right. They can take 99.6. They can take it all. And they can come up with some crazy bullshit, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. And everybody just laughs at you. And you run around, like you said, there's this lady, she's running around trying to say, but wait. And nobody cares, lady. As long as it ain't happening to them, they don't care what's happening to you.
Right.
And she's screaming, this is so unfair. It's like, okay, then why in all that's holy did you not just stick the money under your pillow and just, and just be happy? It's like, well, they told me, I wasn't going to get any, interest on the money. It's like, look, okay, before you hand somebody your money, it's like, okay, why don't you just hand me all your money, and I'll tell you in 40 years I'll give it back to you. Would you do it? You'd say, F no. Yeah. That's like, okay, so then you're putting it into a 401k plan. Who's in control of that? It's like, well, I don't know. Well, but you're still just going to let a complete stranger hold all your money.
I think some companies mandate it, though, Karl. Like, if you're working for a big corporation, I think...
No, it's all voluntary.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Oh, yeah. It's always been voluntary. They can't order you to invest in 401k. They try to convince you that it's the best thing since sliced white bread. Like, we'll match your funds. We'll do fund for fund, dollar for dollar.
Right. Yeah. That's
right. Right, so the company would say, what do you got? Believe me, I've had tons of companies ask me to join their 401. And I told them they're out of their effing minds. And they're like, oh, but look, we'll match it dollar for dollar. I don't give a F. They were like, well, how could you possibly lose? I said, it's run by the IRS. What do you mean, how could I possibly lose? I'm sure when I was 12 years old, I forgot to cross the T or dot the I somewhere, and they're going to hold it in interest and penalties and fees. It's going to be a couple of $1 billion I'm going to owe by the time I'm 65. Then I'm never going to see that money. What are you, out of your mind?
I'm thinking back 20 years ago when they offered that. I've been out of corporate America for 25 years, but when they offered it, I can remember I used to tell people, they can take that anytime they want, and people would say, they're not going to do that.
Yeah,
I must have heard that phrase 100. They're not going to do that.
Well, they wouldn't do that to me. Maybe you, because you're dishonest.
Yeah.
But me, I'm a good person. They would never do that to me.
Yeah, right.
That's right. He just laugh. He just smile. You go, okay, you'll see. So that's great that they did that to Spain, 6% across the board. The little old ladies, good, bad people, everybody.
Yep.
Oh, well.
Everybody.
All the good people they did it to. Oh, my goodness gracious, I can't believe they would do such a deed. Oh, that's so horrible. Yeah. What do you think they were going to do? Actually give it back to you with interest? Oh, you're too funny. And you believe them.